Something about this moment feels incredibly important, and if you've been keeping up with Outlander Season 8, you can tell the story is slowly building towards something emotional and unforgettable. That scene in the Episode 7 trailer, where Claire Fraser and Jamie Fraser suddenly stop and react in complete shock, doesn't feel random at all. It feels like one of those moments that changes everything. The way Jamie looks at Claire, almost like he already understands that whatever they're seeing is connected to her, makes it clear that this is something deeply personal. At first, it might seem like they're reacting to news about the war or something happening around them, especially with the looming like King's Mountain. But the emotional weight in that scene suggests something much bigger, something tied directly to Claire's past. And when you start thinking about all the storylines the show has been setting up, a couple of major possibilities stand out. The first one is the return of Master Raymond. Ever since Claire's dream earlier this season, where he appeared and apologized without giving any explanation, it's felt like his story isn't finished yet. That moment raised a lot of questions, especially about faith. And since then, Claire has been trying to make sense of what really happened. There's a growing theory that Master Raymond may have saved her child but was forced to disappear before he could tell her the truth. If that's the case, then his return in person would be the perfect way to finally resolve that storyline. And honestly, it would make complete sense in this moment. Claire's reaction in the trailer looks like pure disbelief, like she's seeing someone she never thought she'd see again. And Jamie's reaction supports that too. He doesn't look confused. He looks like he knows this is something important to Claire. If Master Raymond is standing there, it would instantly explain the intensity of that scene and set up a powerful emotional payoff before the series ends. But then there's another theory that might be even more shocking and emotional at the same time. What if the person they're seeing is Claire's father, Henry Beauchamp? With the introduction of Outlander, Blood of My Blood, the story has already started exploring Claire's family in more detail, but it hasn't given us clear answers yet. In fact, it's created even more questions about what really happened to her parents. If Henry somehow traveled through the stones and ended up in Claire's timeline, that would be a massive twist. Claire has always believed her parents died in a tragic accident, and that's something she's carried with her entire life. So seeing her father alive would completely change everything. Her reaction in that scene would make perfect sense: shock, confusion, and overwhelming emotion all at once. And if Henry recognizes her or introduces himself, it would instantly become one of the most powerful moments in the entire series. Jamie's reaction also fits perfectly with this theory. If he realizes that this man is Claire's father, his focus would immediately shift to her, making sure she's okay and trying to understand what this means for her. It would be a deeply emotional moment, not just for Claire, but for both of them. From a storytelling point of view, this kind of reveal would also connect the main series with the prequel in a really meaningful way. It wouldn't just be a crossover. It would give Claire something she's been missing for so long: the truth about her parents. Even if it's painful, it's something she deserves to know, and it would add a powerful layer to her journey before the story finally ends. At this point, both theories feel very possible, and that's what makes this moment so exciting. Whether it's Master Raymond returning to finally reveal the truth about Faith or Henry Beauchamp appearing and changing Claire's understanding of her past, this scene feels like a major turning point. It's not just about shock value. It's about giving the audience answers and delivering an emotional payoff that has been building for years. No matter which direction the show takes, one thing is clear. When Claire and Jamie come face to face with that unexpected figure, everything is going to change. And that moment could end up being one of the most important and emotional scenes in all of Outlander.